it's like you kick them out. It should more be they put you in have a different type of school that maybe the kids get along with each other better or something like that, or don't give them what they want because they don't end up.
So
how do you get the average teenage child to listen to something like that, though, when all they see is a lack of opportunity, a lack of chance? Because I've always been told my whole life, like especially like with the whole race car thing, I have the exact same opportunity as everybody else does.
It's not like
That's what I keep getting told. I know that to be 100% not true. I got railroaded by Kokomo's police department. I got pulled over in a vehicle that did not belong to me in 2010. They tried to charge me for a gun charge, possession of Schedule III controlled substances with intent to distribute. I had one Lortab in my purse that belonged to me. There was a gun in the trunk that was legally registered to the owner of the vehicle. They tried to give me 4 felonies. Tried to give me 4 felonies for that. I was in Ivy Tech going for the nursing program. I got kicked out of my apartment for suspicion of criminal activity without even being convicted, just because they put my paper in the perspective, my picture in the paper. I got evicted from my apartment, kicked out of school, and had to plead to a felony because my prescription was too old. For my medicine, I wasn't taking it fast enough for it to still legally be mine. I found
wow.
my prescription, had proof that it belonged to me, the exact same pill of my prescription, but because it was so old, they said, ain't no telling where you got that from. So they took my money. I was actually working at a strip club at the time. They took my money and put it into the drug fund. Because apparently I'm the person in Kokomo that goes around with intent to distribute 1 pill at a time.
Yeah.
The streets are
Ruined
cops.
my entire life.
Yeah, and the streets are
But I
cops
have the
there.
same opportunities as everyone else. What about the affluenza team?
Yeah, and the streets
He
are
was
cops.
too rich to know better?
And the streets are cops.
I'm
they
too
know
poor to
me
care about then, right?
Pretty much just because
Exactly.
I had somebody. I was in the streets here. I was walking with my friend down the street, and he gonna tell me to go back to Marion. Yell out, "Go back to Marion!" And then I'm having a situation with the streets.
What else did he say about you personally? He said something about your person, didn't he?
You talking about
The cop that said go back to Marion.
No, he didn't say.
The-
no, he
was
didn't
it that
say
older
was
guy?
That was a neighbor.
The older-
in the place. You talking about Bill Freed?
Yeah, what was that he
He
said?
was just saying a whole bunch of stuff, talking about you a bum, you a homeless guy or whatever. He was like, "Are you a heroin dealer? This and this and this and that."
Is
You
he
stealing
a
stuff.
young, fairly
No,
new guy?
no, that's Ryan Hornback. He's the one. He's been
Because I
after
know
me too.
there was one, oh yeah, that
Yeah.
get my son a lot of
Yeah.
trouble, yeah.
Mhm.
I
So
can't remember his name.
he just says, I was like, he called me up on my phone and he was like, so you could be the one who's stealing stuff out of cars, stealing stuff out of houses. I was like, I work. I was like, I work from this time to 12:30 at night. Well, it just so happens to be after 12:30 is when these things happen.
So he worked to get
And
off.
he says, well, you know what? Maybe you know what I'm starting to realize. Maybe you had somebody with you. It's all right to admit that if somebody else did it. Yeah, I'm admit to accessory.
Right? So you must be the accessory if I can't pin it on you. Tell us about your friend who did it.
Yeah. So I'm like, I ain't did nothing. I haven't taken nothing out of no street cars. These street cars stuff been getting taken out these cars and houses since way before since I've been going to streets. And on top of it, I made a post on this on Geo's site, and there's like almost 200 comments now of other people complaining about the same cops and saying that they harassed them when they would drive around their house like 10, 15 times a day, and a whole bunch of different stuff. People that done been pulled over bull crap. This dude was driving 40 miles an hour on a county road.
That's not just Sweetser Cops.
That's all.
Yeah.
They're not all the cops.
All police
Like,
departments.
there is certain cops that really do want to do their job and do good, but they get beat down by the system for trying to be a good cop. They get fired.
Yeah, that's
There's
nothing.
a
Yeah,
other
yeah, and that's what
cops
somebody
that's
said
gonna
on-
do their job.
somebody said that on the
with
post.
Intent to lock them up.
Somebody said that on the post. Somebody said
Yeah, there's an
that
entire
they kept.
subculture with the police, and if you're actually a good cop that actually sees human beings
Yeah,
and
they
not,
get
Not a
fired.
number.
you don't keep your job.
You don't keep your job.
I saw that on the post. Somebody mentioned that they said that there was a guy that used to work there in Sweetser, and they fired him, set him up, and that the bad cops there, pretty much.
I just had another issue with the Kokomo Police Department here recently. I got arrested on a possession charge in December of last year for a look-alike substance. Now, I've been to court over this. I think a total to 11 court dates. 11 court dates. They kept changing them on me, so then I end up getting a failure to appear. Now, I have neuropathy, an ulcer, and a seizure disorder. So when I get to the jail, I'm trying to get relatives to bring my medicine so that I'm not in there sick. As soon as I have the seizure, they bum rush my cell, drag me to the floor, and ask me what kind of drugs I'm coming off of. And I'm telling them I'm sick because I need my medication. And I had already signed a medical release for them to get my medical records. They knew what kind of medication I was on. They had me in a cell with this girl that said she was an Aryan princess. So I'm getting spit on, called the N-word every day for 11 days straight. And when I finally flip out, then I have to be coming down off of drugs. I'm like, how long have I been in here? How about I'm detoxing from the basic dregs of humanity? Not drugs. I'm acting crazy because that's what you wanted. It took 11 days, but here it goes.
Okay.
The jail system has you locked down. They don't want to rehabilitate. They want you to lose your mental, so it's a recycling door where they want to keep you coming back. So once you come step foot in them doors, it's hard to exit out them doors and stay out them doors because they have it set up for probation, for you to come back, and the jail is it's just living animals. Even animals shouldn't be treated like how they treat humans in the jail.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
It's really sad.
I've never
Okay.
seen so much rotten food in my life.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So, to bring that all together, we really have problems not with just the justice system, but overall with poverty, the corruption at the top, all of this that we're going through. So, what I'm gonna do